Epictetus, a former slave who became a philosopher, left behind profound Stoic wisdom about freedom, self-mastery, and inner peace in the face of adversity. His quotes are not just for philosophy lovers, but for anyone seeking a stronger, calmer, and more liberated way to live in a constantly changing world. Some things are in our control, and others not. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of things. No man is free who is not master of himself. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to, but rather wish that what happens, happen the way it happens. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. No great thing is created suddenly. If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." Only the educated are free. Circumstances do not rise to the occasion, but reveal it. Know, first, who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. If you want to be invincible, make no treaty with anything except what depends on yourself. What concerns me is not the way things are, but rather the way people think things are. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Do not explain your philosophy. Embody it. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Difficulty shows what men are. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. If you seek truth, you will not seek victory by dishonorable means. Practice yourself, for heaven's sake, in little things, and then proceed to greater. If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess. Curb your desire. Do not set your heart on so many things. Do not let your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. If you want something good, get it from yourself. Nothing great comes into being all at once. Be silent for the most part, or speak merely what is necessary. Seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourselves. When a man is properly grounded in life, he should not have to look outside himself for approval. He who has anticipated troubles takes away their power when they arrive. If you wish to improve, abandon all pretensions to knowledge. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. If you want to make progress, be content to be thought foolish. We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? If you want to be free, do not wish to control others. No man is crushed by misfortune unless he has first been deceived by prosperity. What is shameful is not poverty, but the failure to struggle against it. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. It is difficulties that show what men are. If someone speaks badly of you, do not defend yourself. Do not hope that events will turn out the way you want. Welcome events, in whichever way they happen. He who is afraid of death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. If you wish to be good, first believe that you are bad. We are not disturbed by things, but by the principles and notions which we form concerning things. Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. To accuse others for one's misfortunes is a sign of want of education. If you would have peace of mind, do not find fault with others. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Do not allow yourself to be carried away by appearances. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. Make it your study to confront death every day. Only learn what is necessary. Be not diverted by trifles. If you seek tranquility, do less. No man can rob us of our free will. If you want to be happy, set a limit to your desires. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. Do not try to seem wise to others. No one can hurt you without your consent. Nothing outside the will can hinder or harm the will. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. If you want to improve, be willing to look foolish or stupid. Remember that you are an actor in a play, which is as the author chooses. Do not allow events to shape you, but shape yourself to events. What we do is more important than what happens to us. He who seeks wisdom must first free himself from passion. If you want to live a tranquil life, do not busy yourself with many things. No man is free unless he lives as he wishes. The essence of good and evil lies in the will. What does not make a man worse does not make him suffer. Do not boast of your learning. Do not be proud of your strength, beauty, or wealth, but of your virtue. If you desire to be invincible, do not enter into combat with things beyond your power. Do not let the force of impressions carry you away.